Welcome everybody, June 30th here at the Pro Membership Sweepstakes. Big day today, what everybody's been waiting for. Referral drawing. We started this last year about this time, and now we're finally here, June 30th. 362 people were referred during that annual period of time, so, and amazing how many were done in the last few days. So anyway, but first of all, we're gonna do the drawing for the sanctuary. This is I think we paid $19,000 for this whitetail hunt in Michigan. I am going on this trip this year. I will be your dedicated cameraman. They have phenomenal food and everything up there. So that's gonna be a great trip. That'll be in, I have to look at the calendar. I'm still a little lost from getting back from Alaska. Just got back from Dan Paul's place, Alaskan Adventures here. Had a phenomenal time up there. Went with some great friends up there. The pike fishing was off the charts. I think we landed between pike and sheefish. And if you don't know what a sheefish is, go look it up. I didn't know the first time we went to Dan's place when I went, I think 6 years ago with Mr. Chad LaChance, God rest your soul, my brother. And we went up there, I had to look up and see what a sheefish was. So they look like a freshwater tarpon. Between sheefish and pike, our entire group landed over 47 fish over 40 inches. That's phenomenal, because I used to go to Canada to try to catch and break the 40-inch, 41-inch barrier, and I just don't do that anymore because Dan's place is first class when it comes to that. And Chef Richard, he just knocked the socks off of it for this entire week. We were up there. We're up there for 7 days. I mean, you name it, steaks, ribs, meatloaf, unbelievable food, desserts, just great presentations. They just take good care of us. So if you're ever looking for a great fishing trip, good scenery, phenomenal, give Dan Paul a call or call me and I'll get you set up with him. It's first class. Thanks guys, I appreciate a good trip up there. Couple of things, I do know of 2 archery elk tags in Idaho, Diamond Creek. It is in the southeast corner of the state. It's one of the quickest to sell out tags that there ever is in this state when they do the over-the-counter. It's not available anymore, but Sparky still has 2 outfitter tags for archery. I have no idea why they haven't sold yet, but it's phenomenal. That's a great hunt. And the premium hunt that we have in the eastern part of state for over on the Manti, the latest part of the hunt, which is basically the winter range for those elk. We still have a couple of those available, and those are mid $20,000 range. So if you're sitting on the fence, you don't have anything to go hunt this year, and you want to go, give me a call. I would assume at some point in time those will move. But anyway, we're going to do the drawing for the sanctuary first, and then we will move this stuff off to the side, and then we will do the giveaway for the referral drawing. A lot of good stuff. So hey, let's get this thing, make sure we're all locked up, give this thing a spin. These are nice fresh tickets, so we're going to give them an extra good spin and make sure they're not all stuck together, stuck to the top, that we will get some lucky winners today. The fires here in Utah right now, actually in the West in general, are amazing. We have a current fire on the Beaver, which is about 50 miles north of me here. In 5 days, it went from nothing to 100,000 acres. So absolutely crazy. So I feel sorry for anybody that has a beaver tag this year. If you do, hang on to it to the last minute, because I believe it was last year when that happened to another unit. They went ahead and let them reissue that tag for the following years, but they hung on them till the last minute. So sorry, I've got to get everybody off the edge as much as possible. Don't forget, everybody's got 5 tickets in here at least, so you got more referrals. They're all nice and puffed up here. So all right, let's see who's going to the sanctuary. Best of luck to everybody. It's gonna be Brady Shepard, Spanish Fork, Utah. Brady Shepard, Spanish Fork, Utah. Congratulations. Make sure you call the office. We're going to be really busy with all the stuff, so if we don't answer, leave a message and confirm your address. We will be in touch with all of you. All right, ESP Elite Digital Headering. This is package, a $1,600 package. And you can use that as a credit to upgrade for their top end stuff. And that's going to go to Jamie Tripp, Glen, Montana. Jamie Tripp, Glen, Montana. Congratulations. You do need to get a hearing appointment or an appointment to get your ears fitted. You don't have to get the hearing test. We'll send you all the details when we talk to you. All right, custom cutting board. Come on. Gonna go to Wade Jensen, Forestville, California. Wade Jensen, Forestville, California. Custom cutting board, one of a kind, each one of them. Call us, confirm your address so we can have that shipped. That comes direct from the guy who builds them for me. All right, Bunyan bag. These are the not custom sleeping bag, but the high quality sleeping bags. These are about $700. They're done right here in Cedar City. That's gonna go to Braden Stauffer, South Bend, Indiana. Braden Stauffer, South Bend, Indiana. Congratulations. Once again, call, verify your address. All right, SIG Kilo 5000 rangefinder. That's gonna go to Jacob Veek, Noblesville, Indiana. Jacob Veek, Noblesville, Indiana. I know I signed up a bunch of new people in Indiana today. All right, Kufaru Shape Charge Pack. When you call in with this, we need to know what your waist size is on your jeans. Clayton Wanagitis, Bakersfield, California. Clayton Wanagitis, Bakersfield, California. Congratulations. All right, Tennetrek Bridger High boots. This is a certificate. You can get those boots or use it as a credit towards an upgrade. Todd Denner, Sydney, Montana. Todd Denner, Sydney, Montana. Congratulations. Last but not least, Pro Members Sweepstakes tumblers. And we're gonna have a little special tumbler there. I had some done that were for the 250th birthday of America. We're gonna make sure you get one of them as well. That's gonna go to Sam McClendon, Summerall, Mississippi. Sam McClendon, congratulations. Congrats to all of our winners. We're gonna get all this stuff moved off of here, and we're gonna get the stuff up here to do the referral drawing for the $20,000 credit towards any trip we give away. We'll get this taken care of. All right, well, we got the baby drum up here because we got a fraction of the tickets that are here. This is everybody over the year. Thanks for all of our people that help refer members and everything and make this a great community. You know, I have a lot of people ask me, do you get tired of hunting and doing all the outdoor stuff? And the reality is yeah, me being a trigger guy anymore is not that important to me. But being able to give stuff away like this and knowing that I get to go with people like you guys, that this may or may not be something you can afford to do all the time, man, that is as exciting for me to be able to do as it is to go be the guy that's a trigger guy, because I get to do this for a living. So I feel pretty blessed. I get to hunt and fish for a living, and that's kind of a poke in my great aunt's eye that raised me that said, you can't make a living hunting and fishing. So I showed her. All right, everybody. I'm gonna read off a few names of people going in the drum here. On top, Neil Gold, James Lynch, Aaron Seal, Aaron Wilson, Arlen Littlewiller, Aaron Johnson, Jim Bradbury, Ron Rodriguez, Trent Nellett, Laverne Mast, Kevin Jacobs, Ray Mack, Todd Saucy, Gary Ide Sr., Jonas Hirschberger, Owen Bell, Quentin Weaver, Theron Rare, Tyler Draper, and Zach Miller. That's that was just a fraction of the names. Don't call me tomorrow and say, well, my name wasn't in there. I just pulled them apart, so you know your names are in there. We're gonna give this a good spin. Got a couple of dryer sheets in there to make sure they try not to stick together. They stick together anyway. All right, we'll reverse them up a little bit. All right, we're gonna give away $20,000 credit towards any of the trips we give away with any of the outfitters. And this was well received from everybody that I talked to since we started this referral drawing. So I'm gonna get everybody off, because you truly, if you referred one person, you got one ticket in here. We always do this, but anybody that was referred for this drawing, these tickets will go in the trash. They won't do anything. But if you refer at least 3 people, for every 3rd person, you get another 5 tickets in the big drum all the time. So, all right, let's try to do this as fair as possible, guys. So, all right, let's see who is going to get the $20,000 credit towards any trip. Call me. This is going to be fun to plan. It's going to Jason Chambers, Westchester, PA. Jason Chambers, Westchester, Pennsylvania. Congratulations, man. All right, up next, custom rifle. It's not a custom rifle, it's a Browning rifle, X-Bolt, carbon barrel, Leupold LRP S3. I've fully set this rifle up. I broke it in the barrel. I've done data, verified data out to 1,000 yards with this gun. So if I were to sell this, as I do with a lot of guns like this is a $10,000 setup. That is going to go next. So let's see who is gonna get the Browning custom rifle. And if you want to come out here and shoot with me, if you can work it in your schedule before hunting season starts, we'll make it happen. Josh Boren, Dolores, Colorado. Josh Boren, Dolores, Colorado. Congratulations, my friend. All right. Here's another Browning. This one's not set up, but this is a cool one. It's more of a traditional wood stock. This is an X-Bolt 2 and is in 6.5 PRC. That is going to go to Jimmy Waltz, Craig, Colorado. Jimmy Waltz, Craig, Colorado. Congratulations on the rifle. Any of the people got rifles, we're going to ship them. If we're shipping them to you, you've got to get shipped to an FFL. So see who that's going to be. All right, we're going to do a Freak Nasty Outdoors tripod. And that's going to go to David Schmoody, La Crosse, Wisconsin. David Schmoody, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Congratulations. All right, the Browning range bag. We are running out of these and we're not gonna redo them again. Once we do that, I think we've got 8 or 10 left. So we're Browning range bag with all the accessories. Gonna go to Tyler Raymer, Goshen, Indiana. Tyler Raymer, Goshen, Indiana. All right, Purple Peak headlamp. That is gonna go to Mark Evans, Montrose, Colorado. Mark Evans, Montrose, Colorado. Congratulations. All right, phone scope setup and the Mag 360 whole setup. Really cool. I think I talked about it the last time. I really like this setup. So you can get that. We need you to know what phone you're utilizing as well as what type of optics you're using. So spotting scope or whatever. That's gonna go to Dustin DeCrew, Buffalo, Wyoming. Dustin DeCrew, Buffalo, Wyoming. Congratulations. All right, last but not least, we'll do a set of the Pro Membership Sweepstakes tumblers, and we'll throw in another one of those 250-year birthday. And that's gonna go to James Lynch, Scottsdale, Arizona. James Lynch, Scottsdale, Arizona. Congratulations. We'll get all those prizes out to you. Make sure you guys call the office. I wish I could give everybody a prize in here. This is so exciting to me to be able to do this. Let's see what we have ahead of us next for the month of July. Month of July, Tumbleweed Lodge. Unbelievable trip. We do that in early December. We're gonna go July 20th is gonna be Santa Rosa hunting desert bighorn sheep. And on top of that, close off July with a Brush Creek Ranch antelope hunt and a rifle setup. So that will be a hunt for 2027. You'll need to get you put in for points for that, and we get the rifles finally set up and sent to you now, but the hunt will be next year. So there's still a lot of great stuff coming up. Thanks for everybody. Appreciate you being members. We'll see you back here in another 10 days.